Hey YouTube, Random Reactions HD here, bringing you another video. And today's reaction is Friday, and that is, you all know what that means, Freaky Friday. And yeah, as you can see, I will be reacting to the scariest videos caught in TikTok world by a YouTube channel called KingFrostMare. I'll put the link in the description below to his channel. And yeah, if you're new, consider subscribing, turn on that notification bell, hit that thumbs up button, helps out the channel. And yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy. Yeah, grab your favourite beer, beverage, pop, soda, tea, coffee. You know the drill by now. I've got my tea here. And yeah, let's do this. I've not seen this video yet. Okay, in 3, 2.
Hello guys, and tonight...
Hello, Frostmare. KingFrostMare.
You just said, did not see that?
There's someone in the back there.
The following terrifying clip has been shared by Leah Henderson on her profile. It was just a regular day for her, and she was out with her little baby to enjoy the car wash together. The little one apparently always loved the spectacle. Leah wanted to record the event on her phone today to archive it for the family video diary. However, after they arrived back home and were watching the material, something seemed to be with her baby in the back of the car that shouldn't have been there. Let's take a look.
Sorry, I had to let my cat out the bedroom. Yeah. Just there. To be fair, that could be, I don't know, their kid or something with some makeup on.
Her family members and friends noticed that the creepy face seemed to be popping up right next to her sleeping toddler in the car seat. Does this perhaps resemble the face of a child from the afterlife? Some commenters on her profile believe that they can see exactly that. But how would that be possible? And what a terrifying thought that would be, right?
Yep.
So I went back to the haunted car wash for my video the other day. I wanted to go ahead and do a video showing me going all the way through the car wash for those who are trying to debunk it or say it's fake. This is kind of a video of the camera, my hair. I wore it wavy just like I did on that day. It was actually videoed back in, I want to say January, maybe February. I'll have to check that. But I've been trying to avoid watching it because it creeped me out. I can see where people would say it's my hair. My hair was wavy and it kind of has that look. For those of you saying that I didn't have a headrest there, there's obviously the headrest. It does get bright on the side of it with all the lights going on.
Long story short, when Leah went once more through the same car wash another day with similar weather conditions, she was unable to recreate this effect. So it could not have been anything reflecting and creating this weird shape, at least in her opinion. In the end, we cannot say what exactly was captured that day, but it is certainly super unsettling, wouldn't you say?
Weird capture. He always does great videos, KingFrostMare.
By Emma Media channel. They suspect that something supernatural, or at least inexplicable, was captured that night on a stationary CCTV camera. It certainly raised quite a few eyebrows after their team had reviewed the recording. Let's take a good look.
yeah, not too sus at all. That could just be somebody crawling on the floor.
The strange creature is walking into frame, seemingly missing its head. It also seems to be dragging something behind. Some people believe that this headless creature is dragging a cloth bag of items or something similar.
No,
Why, however, is unknown. What do you think
I
is
don't
happening
think it's a
here?
creature. There's some weird lady that's very flexible.
Also, take a look at the creature's legs. It doesn't appear to be human, really. But if that's the case, what else could it have been? Really strange for sure. Was it an
She's
animal?
just like
Or somebody just playing a prank? I'm actually not sure.
walking backwards,
I do
looking
believe
forward.
that something more mysterious is going on here. Who can say?
Yeah, not sure about that one. Abandoned asylum.
The following recording was shared by RandomDoge47, and she
Random
tells us,
Doge.
I went to the Hartwood Insane Asylum in the UK and captured something
That
peeking
doesn't
out
look
of the left window and
too
moving
creepy
away
at
to the
all.
left side. The whole building is locked and the lower floor windows are far too high to reach. And even if someone got inside, the whole upper floors are collapsed. So this is impossible. Let's take a look.
What?
Oh my god, I need to go.
I didn't see
I
anything.
get that on video. I've just got that on video.
Now, the girl and her friend are both noticing
top.
that there seemed to be somebody standing in the top left window, and I would agree, it certainly looks that way. It is also noticeable how this person or thing just moves towards the left. It would almost look like this thing is floating though, and not taking steps. Could that be so? Are we witnessing a spirit here that maybe was just visiting this old building? Maybe somebody that lost their life there. Or was it just a regular person after all? What is your opinion? Very mysterious.
So yeah,
Recording was shared by
did he say in the UK?
RandomDoge47, and she tells us, I went to the Hartwood Insane Asylum in the UK and captured something peeking out of the left window and moving away to the left side.
Museum
The next
spirit.
video was sent by Eric, and he tells me that it was noticed by a couple of security guards that were working and surveilling an old museum located on Piazza Square in Georgia. There seemed to be something really odd appearing out of thin air.
Okay.
As we see, this floating shape suddenly comes around the corner, throws a shadow, and is then disappearing towards the lower part of the camera. Some people speculate that this merely might have been a bug, but how is it possible that we can follow its shadow on the floor? Quite strange. It's like this shape is floating quite fast, leaning into the curve a little before it disappears. I have no idea what's going on, to be honest,
Nope.
but do believe that it is more than just a weird bug. Your thoughts?
Could just be a filter on the camera. Ghost in the room.
The following video was found on the profile of Light6, and unfortunately, we're not given much info about the clip. The only details that were shared in the comment section were that these friends were on a house tour of some sorts. They were checking out a relatively old house with tons of backstory concerning paranormal events. One of the females was an empath and apparently saw something in one of the dark rooms. Interestingly enough, the camera also was able to pick something up that many described as pretty unsettling. Let's take a look.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
Yeah, look at that.
What?
Oh my god.
What, Emily?
Help.
What's wrong?
There seems to be something pretty grim appearing in the mirror in the dark room in the back. Can you see it too?
Yep.
Some are certain this was indeed the spirit of a woman, but how do we explain that? Many believe this to be one of the spirits that was caught by accident that night and that is roaming the premises. And as quick as it appears, it disappears again. Undoubtedly, this appears to be the shape of a woman, but why all of this is unfolding can only be speculated. Is it all just a creepy setup, or was something more sinister unfolding in front of the camera here?
I like.
Who knows?
None of them went into the room. Across the street.
The following video was recorded by a young girl that tells us that she noticed some really unusual light flickers in one of the apartments, which is situated in a high-rise building right across from her place. Apparently, she noticed the flickering for almost an hour, and it seemed to her that nobody was home at the time. However, at some point, she saw some movement in there and recorded the following.
I caught a ghost on camera. Wait till the end.
I hate
Just
that
as I
TikTok
start
voice.
filming, the light stops flickering even though it had flickered non-stop for over an hour.
I caught a camera on TikTok. Wait till the end.
In the darkened apartment, we can see something floating into the screen and then disappearing. It's really strange because it looks like the shape had not fully made it out of the frame when the light comes back on. It just vanishes. So, if that was a real person, how could they just be gone? Do you think that this was caused by a reflection of some sorts? Or was it a paranormal event that was transpiring in there? Maybe something was responsible for the light flicker that was also showing itself for a brief moment. Impossible to answer.
Weird one. A ghost.
Next was shared by Secret Pancake 42, and she
Secret
states that she
Pancake.
thinks she might have caught something in her captures that was not from this realm. She tells us, taken at Brinton Lodge, looks like a person in a server's uniform or a small child. Look at the corner right.
Corner right.
The comment section is full with ideas as of what we could be seeing here. Is it somebody in a bathrobe? Or a jacket of some sorts? But why would their arms be that short though? Really hard to answer. I believe the woman that
Just
nobody
there.
was standing to the right at the time of the capture. And if it was no ordinary person, or of course no object, we have to assume that this thing is not from this earth, right? Let me know what you guys think.
Shadow activity. Here we go. Shadow
Now
buggers.
we'll check out the channel Really
Great
Haunted
channel,
that
Really
has captured
Haunted.
some pretty significant poltergeist and shadow activity.
Go subscribe
in
to
the
his
past couple of
channel
months.
if you
As
love
many of you know,
paranormal stuff.
The owner and his family are living in a pretty haunted place, and he regularly is posting video updates about all the crazy events that are unfolding in his home. Today we want to check out one of the earlier recordings from this month that was captured by a stationary night camera in the living room. Let's see.
That chair got moved. That's flickering. camera's going out of focus. Something there. Creepy music.
After the sofa couch gets forcefully pulled towards their fireplace, we can see something that looks like black smoke, which is appearing right behind the light on the coffee table. Do you think this could have natural causes, or did something evil make an appearance here? There was also some strange activity going on in their bedroom, which went unnoticed at the time. But many viewers are sure that we see, in fact, one of the many shadow entities that is inhabiting their place. Is this possible?
Dog knows what's up.
It's certainly worth it to follow their paranormal journey on their channel.
Old cave.
SareBear has shared the following interesting
Exploring
incident
abandoned
on the
mines
profile.
and
I
unusual
recognize the original
places.
source, however I do not remember the name of this adventurer, who travels to a lot of abandoned caves and has shared some pretty terrifying encounters on his profile. However, today we want to take a look at a recent recording that he seemed to have shared when exploring another new cave. He caught something on his camcorder that he wasn't even aware of at the time. After reviewing the footage at home, it became clear that he wasn't alone that day.
Okay.
What are we gonna
Came
see?
across this noose here in the intersection in the mine. Tunnel going that way and that way. And then here's the noose tied to a beam way up there. And we just came from that way.
Just for a brief moment, we see something move on the right side of the screen, right behind the rock. Again, the man was certain that nobody else was in there at the time, since he was pretty deep into the mine.
I didn't even
anyways.
see that.
So we have to ask ourselves here, what could he capture here?
Unseen.
Nikisha McDonald has shared the following
Strong
creepy
water
incident
for
on her
woman.
profile. The young woman tells us that she was alone at home that evening, and that she simply was posing for a TikTok video. Afterwards, she saw something quite terrifying in the back of her apartment. Let's see.
WTF, looks like someone is sitting on my couch.
But yeah, I always feel amazing when I have red lipstick on. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Just there.
Nikisha was quite lost for words when there seemed to be another woman sitting in the back on the couch. Just moments prior, the couch was empty, but now there was a stranger sitting. Terrifying, if we believe her, and she was indeed alone at home. Could it have been an intruder that snuck in through the balcony door, perhaps? Whoever this is looks pretty human to me, so I'm not sure if I'd say this was a paranormal event, but maybe I'm wrong. In the end, we cannot fully say what transpired.
Yeah, got her feet there. Or him or her feet there. Looks like a woman, yeah.
transpired in here, but it certainly is unsettling. Whoever we're seeing back there.
Haunted home.
Now we're gonna take a look at the case of Josh Robillard, who's
Josh
also living in a
Robillard.
supposedly haunted home. Ever since moving in, he's experiencing some really strange events unfolding, and he's even seeing terrifying shadow figures every now and then. All of this made him decide to start filming these encounters, and is capturing them on different cameras that he has placed in his house. He believes that the following is the spirit of a woman.
Oh, what now? Oh, he's going, he's running.
Could this really be a shadow woman that is inhabiting his place?
You did not see that. Clear as day, somebody standing there.
Could this really be a shadow woman that is inhabiting his place?
As soon as he opens the door, you can see the person standing there. Bam. Feet, head, shoulders, legs, shadow. Go down. I mean, was there a jump? Was there a jump cut?
Could this really be a shadow woman that is inhabiting his place?
I mean, was there a cut? No, I don't think there was a cut.
On one of the following nights, he captures it standing right in the living room without noticing it though. Isn't that terrifying? And just a few days after that, he noticed a dark shadow disappearing towards the upper frame of the door. What is that? Can this be human? Many people are sure that this is indeed a paranormal force he's dealing with here. What do you think? Whatever the answer, it's pretty nightmarish, isn't it?
Hmm.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Could just be two people messing around. Alright. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Great video as always from KingFrostMare. As I said before, I'll put a link in the description below to his channel. And yeah, hope you enjoyed my reaction. Until next time, This is Random Reactions HD signing out. Take care, and bye bye.